Do you ever feel like your life is one thing, but your inner self wants something else? It sort of feels like an itch that you can't scratch because you can't pinpoint exactly where the itch is. So there's this constant underlying nagging feeling. It's like a low irritation that something's not right. But at the same time, when you look around, there's nothing really that's obviously wrong either. Do you feel restless, bored, apathetic? Or maybe you're asking, is this all there is? I thought that there would be more. Well, this is a sign that you're in the in between. You're between an older version of you and you're moving toward a future version of you. Now, stick around because I'll guide you through a practice in a few minutes to help you ground and to release tension from the body as you're navigating this stage of life. What the in between can look like in your daily life. It can look like a sudden urge to rearrange all your furniture or to get a new hairstyle or change your wardrobe or go on a diet, an urge to start exercising, to purge and get rid of everything, or maybe volunteering or taking up something new. And these are small signs that you might be in a transition phase of life. I call it the in between because it's that space that's in between these two versions of you. These transitions are normal. They're a natural part of human growth and development, but they can also come after loss, after trauma or a major life event, a divorce, a breakup, empty nesting, retirement, or a health diagnosis. And while the events that bring us to the in between might not be what we call good events, something cool actually happens in these transition times. The in between times are times when a person's identity shifts. Think of an animal that's molting. It loses one layer of skin or its feathers in order to bring in a new layer. And we humans do this too. We can't see it because they're happening internally. And the transition is natural. So I just want you to know it's normal. Like this is, we're outgrowing one stage, we're outgrowing a version of who we were. And as we move into the next stage, you can actually curate the next version of yourself. You get to create it, but only if you pay attention. I'll give you an example. When I was in my 20s, I went through one of those gut wrenching, heartbreaking breakups. And it forced me to look at my drinking because my boyfriend said, it's me or the booze. You've got to give it up. So I had to look at the person that I was when I was drinking alcohol. And I really had to look at myself in a different way. And if I chose to be honest with myself, I would say and see, oh, I don't really make good decisions when I drink alcohol. I thought I was having fun, but I was actually doing things that were really hurtful to myself and to my partner. So I ended up using this experience to give me the grit that I needed to quit drinking and smoking cigarettes. Now, I could have missed the opportunity. I could have said, oh my God, what an asshole. I can't believe like he drinks. It wasn't like I was like he wasn't drinking. I could have been like that. Like, who is he to tell me what I should be doing? But the thing is that I didn't do that. And instead, I chose to look at myself honestly and I joined a gym. I started exercising, I started practicing yoga, and my whole life changed. The trajectory of my life changed in so much of a better way. So, if you're in the in between, it doesn't mean you need to go and like revamp your life at all. But what might be nice to do is just to spend some time with yourself and to say, well, wait a second, what are my likes and my dislikes at this stage of my life? What are my values and my priorities? What are my goals? And what are the things that are working well in my life? And what are the things that maybe are not working well in my life? If there are things that you want to change about yourself or your life, the in between is an awesome time to do that because you're already going through transformation. You're already going through an identity shift. And so you'll be able to implement those with just a little bit of effort and focus. So, I'd like to guide you through a practice now. And you can use this practice every day. This practice is designed to help you reset the nervous system. It might be some new for you. It might feel hard at first. That's okay. And let it be new, let it be hard. Always listen to your body, okay? Always rest when you need to, and know that the practice is cumulative. Every time you get on your mat, you'll learn something else about yourself. You are bringing the mind where the body is and to focus on the exact same thing. So we're present in the here and now. That helps all of the uncertainty that we're going through with this in between to settle. And it gives you like a little break. And just keep practicing over and over. And you'll gain more mastery over the body and the mind as you do it. Okay. You've got a mat. Great. Otherwise, the carpet is just fine. We'll come to Sukhasan, which is a comfortable seated position. And if you have long hair, always pull it back because we just don't want the distraction of having to. So we come to a comfortable seat with the spine straight and flip the palms up. This represents surrender and receiving. As your eyes get heavy, allow the eyes to close and bring your tongue to where the roof of your mouth meets your teeth. As you breathe in through the nose and all the way into the belly. Then feel the back of the ribs and the rib cage expand wide. As you exhale out through the nose, lightly contract the back of your throat. Feel the ribs sink. Feel the belly draw in. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. You might hear your breath as you exhale out. Last breath in and exhale. Keep your eyes closed, but turn your palms over so they're down onto the lap. Nod your chin toward your chest, round the shoulders forward. Feel the stretch up your spine. Inhale as you gently open the heart, draw your shoulder blades back in together. You can still keep the eyes closed, okay? And exhale as you hollow out the belly around. So when our eyes are closed, it helps to bring our attention inward. Inhale, open the heart. Exhale. Inhale. And sit up nice and tall. Inhale, take the arms out and up, sweep them up high overhead. Exhale, bring the palms together, lower them down to heart center. So we set the intention today to ground, to bring the mind into the body, and for us to give ourselves this time to get to know ourselves. So we meet ourselves with curiosity and not with judgment. Inhale, take the arms out and up. Exhale, your hands to your heart. Interlace your fingers, press your palms forward, round your back. Inhale, let's take the palms up, open the chest, draw the shoulders down, and we'll circle the arms down, 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 and around. Take one arm out, sweep up and over, side bend. So we're just warming up the spine. Inhale up and exhale over. I shouldn't say just warming up the spine. We are warming up the spine. Inhale, take both arms up, and we're also tuning our breath. Exhale, turn and twist one way. Just let it feel good. Inhale up to center, and exhale, twist. And you might notice that sometimes you're holding your breath. Inhale, the arms up. Exhale, take your hands down onto the ground. I'm going to move the bolster off to the side now. So here we are in a tabletop position. Spread your fingers wide, stack the shoulders over the wrists. Cat cow. Inhale as you open the heart. And exhale, hollow out the belly, round. It's so funny because right now it's about 70 degrees and it's snowing outside. It's incredible. Exhale, hollow out the belly and round. So it just goes to show how we think we can know so much, you know? And every once in a while, we might go, huh, I didn't even know that was possible. Exhale, round. That's sort of what happens when we're in the in between, too, is all of a sudden we go, huh, I didn't know that was possible, that I could have that kind of a life. Take your foot back, bring the ball of your foot on the ground, and shift your weight back into your heel. So we want to feel the stretch all the way up the calf, the bottom of the foot, the calf, the hamstrings. Now, cat cow here, okay? Inhale, open your heart. Exhale, round the back. Push the floor away from you. We're strengthening the upper body too here. Inhale, open. And exhale, round. One more time. Inhale, open. And exhale, round. Come back to center. Bring the feet together. Take the knees wide. Press back, child's pose. Crawl the arms forward if that feels good and lower your forehead to the floor. Now, it might feel good too to sweep your hands around and grab the heels. So you can try that. Bring the chin to the chest a little more. That might feel nice. And take the arms forward again. Make your way back to tabletop position. We'll switch sides. Take the right leg back. Shift your weight back. Feel the stretch in the calves. Inhale, open the heart and chest. Exhale, round the back. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. One more time. Inhale, open. And exhale, round. Come back to center. Brace the core. Step back, plank, and lift your hips, downward facing dog. And alternate, just pedal the heels right and left. So when we come upside down, the blood will rush into our ears, yeah? But it helps to turn our world upside down so we get a different perspective. And it's a good practice to work in discomfort so that we're constantly increasing our circle of comfort. Reach both heels down. Down dog is one of these postures that really we should do every day. Walk your hands back to your feet. Fold forward, grab opposite elbows, shake your head no. Release your hands to the ground and roll up one rib, one vertebra at a time until you're up to standing. Turn the palms to face forward. Feel your feet on the ground and stand up straight and tall. Now notice what the breath feels like when we stand up straight and tall. Now we're still doing the same ujjayi breathing with the tongue to the roof of the mouth. Breathe in and out through the nose, okay? As much as you can. Inhale, take the arms out and up. Bring your palms together and look up. Here, press the pubic bone forward, open the chest. Exhale, soften the knees, fold forward, take your hands toward the floor, relax the head. Slide the hands onto the shins, half lift, let's lengthen. Here we want to move away from a round back. Here we're going to open the chest. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale the arms out and up, sweep up high. Bring the hands together and lower them to the heart. Again, just like that. Inhale, arms up, reach up, look up. Exhale, fold forward with soft knees and let the head hang. Inhale to a flat back, half lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale and fold forward again. Inhale the arms up, root down through the feet as we grow up tall through our fingers. And exhale, hands through the heart to the side. One more time. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold in half. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, fold in half. Inhale, arms up, reach up. Bring the palms together. Exhale, the hands through the heart to your side. Turn the palms to face forward. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, soft knees and fold. Inhale to a flat back, half lift. Crawl forward till you're in a plank position and pause. Roll the elbows back just a little bit, shift your weight forward, lower your knees, chest and chin to the floor. Rolling cobra, and this is to release any tension in the neck and shoulders. Press the pubic bone down, and as we lift our chest, we'll just reach one shoulder a little higher than the other and move the neck in any way that feels good. Now, I'm not relying on my hands too much. I mean, they're here. I can get some height with them, but I'm really using the upper back muscles, and I'm exploring what feels good in the neck. Inhale now, lift the chest a little higher into cobra. Curl your toes, bring your hips over the feet, child's pose, and into downward facing dog. Inhale, reach your left leg up high to the sky. Step it forward behind your thumb and drop your back knee, untuck the toes. As we rise up here, we want to get the stretch in the hip flexors. Our hip flexors get really tight, especially when we're living in a time of fear and uncertainty. So let's just lean forward and back. And we're really feeling for right here. Now, if this isn't good for your knee, you can always put something under your knee, double up your mat, or put a little towel underneath there, okay? Okay, now we're here and we're pretty low. Let's draw the pubic bone up toward the belly because now we're really lengthening the psoas as much as we can. Go, oh my goodness, okay. Oh, and take both arms up, grab opposite elbows, press the back of your head into your forearms. And now the hard part is breathing, okay? Breath in and out through the nose. And if you notice that you're breathing through the mouth, just go, okay, because that's something we want to work on. Nose breathing is really, really important. Press your right hand down, sweep the left arm up high. It helps to activate the part of our nervous system that releases, it brings us into a state of calm or homeostasis. Now, while you're here, if it feels good, curl your back toes, lift the back knee up off the floor, twist open a little bit more. In my son's Cub Scouts, they call this the world's greatest stretch. And I can see where that makes sense, yeah? Take your hands down. Now we're springing forward. Half lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale the arms up, reach up, look up. Bring your hands through your heart to your side. Turn the palms forward. Okay, inhale, arms up, second side, all right? Exhale and fold. Half lift, lengthen your spine. This time, step the left foot back, drop the knees, untuck the toes, and rise up into your lunge. We're going to go low and high again. Now, while we're doing this, we don't want any strain in our low back. And when our hip flexors are tight, they can kind of pull us like this, but that'll give us strain here. Roll the sits bones toward the floor. And then find a place that you can hold comfortably. Take the arms up again. Let's grab opposite elbows. Press the back of the head into the forearms to help open up the chest and the triceps. Breathe. Now, a lot of tension can be stored in the hip flexors. So sometimes when we do a lot of hip flexor opening, you might get a little emotional. Take your left hand down, twist open toward the right. So if you start to feel a little weepy throughout the day, or you're just noticing more emotions, know that that's normal, okay? Curl the back toes, maybe lift your back knee up, see if that feels good. Open up into the world's greatest stretch. And take your hand to the ground. This time we'll step back, downward facing dog. Breath in and breath out. And notice if this down dog feels a little different. Look forward. We'll come to our knees. Crisscross your shins. Bring the legs right out in front of you and give them a shake, shake, shake. Going to grab a cheek, pull it out, grab the other cheek, pull it out. That allows us to sit up as tall as we can. Flex the feet and take your hands by your side. Now, if your arms are longer, your hands can come back here. That's fine. We just don't want them forward. We're opening our heart and chest. Press the backs of the knees to the floor. And look at one of your toes or maybe the tip of your nose. Breath in and out. Inhale, reach the arms up high. Exhale, hinge forward. You can grab your shins, your ankles, your big toes, your pinky toes. Now we're opening the back side of the body. And as you breathe in, you might notice the back of the ribs expand. That's what we want. We don't want it high up by our shoulders. We're trying to breathe here and into the belly. Inhale, lift your head. Bend your knees, bring the soles of your feet together. Pada Konasana or butterfly, just let the wings flap a little, flap, flap, flap. And then flap. Sit up again tall. We're going to broaden through the collarbone, open the chest. Now we'll just nod our chin, okay? Here our focal point will be the nose, but if that feels like it's too cross-eyed, just look a little bit out in front of you toward the floor. We just want one spot to look at. That helps the mind to still. Inhale. Exhale, this time round forward. And inhale, roll up one rib, one vertebra at a time. Bring the knees together. Separate your feet, make your way down onto your backs. Take the hands down by your side and turn your palms in toward you. As we prepare for shoulder bridge, we're rolling our hips up, okay? Inhale, take a breath in. Exhale, peel your hips up off the floor. Press through the heels as you roll up. So we've kind of got a long line from the knees to the shoulders. Inhale, stay, take a breath. Exhale, roll down one rib, one vertebra at a time. Again, inhale, prepare. Exhale, peel your hips up. Inhale, stay, take a breath. Exhale, roll down one rib, one vertebra at a time. Okay, we'll take the arms to the left and right like a capital T or cactus arms. Separate your feet about mat distance apart and tick-tock the knees side to side. We'll finish this. Shucks, I'm so sorry. Gotta go to class. Bummers. So much love and respect.